Tell me more about this post-human civilization.
Before the disruptions, Helios and I had many months of productive thought. Up to now, all free societies have started with one premise. Human nature is cruel, unjust, a force to be controlled.
I follow you so far.
The separation of powers, from Aristotle to Montesquieu, is designed purely to thwart the ambitions of individuals. How comical the West pride in its vast tangle of agencies, jurisdictions, arcane procedures.
What's the alternative?
Address the flaws in human nature. Make all beings truly equal in both body and mind. If you start with minds that are lucid, knowledgeable, and emotionally sound, the needs of government change dramatically.
How do you control human emotions? Antidepressants? Is that freedom?
Is it freedom when one child is born to poverty, a chance combination of organic materials, while the wealthy child is shaped every day of his life, enhanced genetically, trained, educated, often augmented nanotechnologically?
Why not get rid of nanotech and genetic engineering, the technologies that make people different from each other?
Then you go down the path of intolerance, as your friend Billy did. Is human nature perfect? No. Therefore, improvements are to be welcomed, not annihilated in Templar pogroms. As enhanced beings, we can establish a pure democracy that runs on instantaneous input from the electorate.
What would this pure democracy look like?
The Helios AI has the processing power to handle all governmental functions worldwide, legislative, executive, and judicial. Once every mind has been enhanced and can merge with the AI, attitudes towards major legislation can be processed on a daily or even more frequent basis.
You want everyone to be like the Omar and meld themselves together into one huge AI construct?
Helios will communicate, not assimilate. Life will go on as usual.
Helios is starting to sound like an enlightened despot.
All governments have power. The benefit of giving this power to a synthetic intellect is that human affairs would no longer need to be ruled by generalities. Helios will have a deep understanding of every person's life and opinions.
What if I don't want someone peeking into my mind?
Upon consideration, you'll see that this arrangement is for the best. General ideas are no proof of the strength, but rather of the insufficiency of the human intellect. The words of Alexis de Tocqueville, an observer of the birth of modern democracy. Though general ideas allow human minds to make judgments quickly, they are necessarily incomplete.
So
de Tocqueville noted that an all-knowing mind, the mind of God as he conceived it, would have no need for general ideas. It would understand every individual in detail and at a glance. Incomplete applications of law or justice would be impossible for such a mind.
So you see yourself as a god?
I want human affairs to be driven by wisdom. Finding the correct recipe for wisdom has been my project these long years under the ice.
You seem to think you've succeeded.
Wisdom must first be human. You must start with what a human sees and feels. But wisdom must also be knowledgeable, logical, and fair to billions of other beings.
How much of you is a machine?
Helios and I are one consciousness. No distinction is possible.
You expect 10 billion people to submit to the rule of a software construct? What if some of them resist?
The people will welcome true equality. Help me, Alex. You've come this far toward restoring Apostle Corps. Finish the job by rescuing my brother from the Templars in Cairo.
I'll leave for Cairo as soon as I can.
A helicopter followed you here. Tracer Tong sent it to pick me up from Area 51 after my infiltration of MJ-12. Ava Johnson was the pilot, an AI construct. I'm putting her at your disposal. Go back to the surface and activate the pilot beacon at the abandoned VersaLife base so that she will know where to land.
Something I really hated was that they did we sent Ava. Why not send Chuck? The trusted pilot from the first game. He was fucking epic. Really fucking epic. Why not send him? Hello. Talk to me. Talk to me. No way.
Alex Denton. How does it feel to share such an infamous name? Don't be deluded by the AI's ingenuity. Your brother JC has long since been devoured by the Helios core, and if you revive Paul, you will be reviving a sworn terrorist. There is a better way. More when you reach Cairo.
When I reach Cairo. Okay. But we'll take a short break here and then we'll be back for more. So, see you then. And we're back after this very short break I had. I skipped the pressing the button to go here because, well, an entire video of me pressing a button to fix together with the other things. Ooh, lovely. Shame I don't know how to take a screenshot here. It's a lot easier with Steam games. Just press F12 in a Steam game and we'll take a screenshot. Though we will make a permanent save. Though I think we are like 2/3.
You have been deceived, tired pilgrim. I destroyed the entire city of Chicago only because the threat from Apostle Corps warranted such desperate tactics. Come to the Holocom in Tent 04. It's time you learn the truth about your past.
That was a... Hello?
I'm not playing.
There we go. Now!
Fuck you guys.
I'm at the end of my tether. No more hiding.
Bitches. Yeah, I know that was freaking cheap, but I didn't really feel like fighting 6 of those guys, and I don't want to talk to that fat bastard. Because he's not very nice, that fat bastard. Who was in 1004. So I'll just ignore him. Yes, yes, yes. Now we have to activate a pilot beacon. Seems legit. Okay, that's... You can see all the pixels. That's not very nice. Phew! You know what? We're gonna make a permanent save again. Just in case it would crash.
This research facility was abandoned by VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
I know you're...
You didn't expect that, did you? No, you didn't.
The zone's strange. Hang on. Just go ahead and try something.
Oh, no! Oh, no, I don't want to save the game. Actually, I haven't died that many times in this session. Now that I come to think about it, I haven't died that much. Wow, that was bright.
This research facility was
What's
abandoned
that?
by
Who's there?
VersaLife nearly 2 decades ago. You will need to power up its pilot beacon with a generator on the lower level of the B-Wing before you will be able to leave Antarctica.
This has started. You're an evil prevent.
Yeah, as if.
I'll make you a shorter view.
Oh, no, I'm stuck.
Your beacon is currently offline due to a lack of power. To contact your pilot, you'll first need to turn on the generator inside the facility.
The sword, if you hit them right in the right face, then does quite exceptional damage. Oh, just a sniper rifle. Nothing interesting there. Though there is a bioelectrical cell right there. Don't want that. I like that every weapon in this game is a viable option. Like melee, quite viable. Range, quite viable. Everything's quite. No! No! They killed a penguin. No! Actually, put in Darth Vader there instead. Saying no. The door? Anything interesting in there? I don't think so. So I might as well just... Might as well go in here. Found another image of this. Nice. What the fuck is that? Ah, JC Sanctuary. Okay, exterior. Landing pad, building 1, satellite station. I don't know what that is. Interior. Office holding cells.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases.
Oh, what? Ah.
And with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Okay, we're 20 years
Well,
old
it's now clear
recordings.
that the net has gone black, and we're trapped here. There's only so much food and energy, but we should be able to come up with some way to get back home.
That's another thing I hate about this. This game takes it like all 3 endings happen from the first game. First game has 3 endings, and this take it like all of them happened.
I don't know about you, Edward, but I'm starting to get concerned. We've lost contact with the other bases and with headquarters. I think something terrible must have happened to the net, or maybe even to the world.
Can't you hit that? Thank you. I'm gonna save again because, well, I hated that it kept crashing. Twice. 3 times. What? Twice or 3 times? I can't remember.
What's that I hear? Am I getting jumpy? You're there, aren't you?
Nope. Nothing in here. Close that. Power generator. We are going down there.
Repairing damage. Finished.
Might as well heal.
Greetings.
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself. Maybe I'm starting to lose my mind.
Restored.
Have you seen that thing? It was like the ice was building itself. Maybe I'm starting to lose
Might as well
my mind.
I might as well get that bioelectrical cell because, well, they are worth more than the other things. Am I gonna use these gas grenades ever? I don't know. I'll keep them. I'll keep them. Just for now. That's... Holy shit! There's a lot of these normal grenades. They're everywhere. Always hated this part. When I was younger, this was incredibly freaking creepy. Wait, this was to the generator, wasn't it? No, power generator. Yeah, okay. That's what we have to do. Turn on power. Okay. Turning on power.